Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. This is kind of surprise kind of live. I don't know that anybody is expecting it or if anybody will be here other than Pam, who's the reason I'm doing this. Hi, Pam. Got to get these tutus done and out in the mail before you come in, my friend. Before you get here, Staley. What's going on, guys? This is BB Crap Tool, y'all. It's going, Staley. Pam's on her way. She's in the car. I got to finish these last tutus. I've got to finish these last. I've got to string 5 tutus. I've got to package 9 shirts. So 9 orders. I've got to tender touch 9 shirts. I've got to pack 9 orders. I have to pack my own self. Then I've got to go to the post office. I've got to go by US or the UPS store. And then I have to, after I do all of that, I've got to, got a lot to do. A lot to do, but we got this. Hey, Yvette, how are you? So, I still have to pack. Shh, don't tell anybody. I still have to pack. I don't even know what to pack other than Disney clothes, jams, that kind of thing. Ears, shoes, all that good stuff. I haven't packed a single thing. I did laundry. I got to do all of that and get to where Pam's at by 5. Oh my gosh, 3 people. I would go crazy. I would go bananas. Banana. That's what I would do. I would go bananas. No doubt. I would go bananas. Truthfully. So who all is having a good day today? Y'all, we got to give Pam something to watch. She's traveling. Sterling's driving. So we got to play catch up. So who all's here? I've got Sterling, Yvette, Sterling. I did it again, Pam. I've got Pam, Sterling, and Yvette. Who else is here? Who else is here? Oh no, I forgot to do a side. Oh no. Forgot to do a whole side. Dang. Dang, thought I got them all done. Oh well. Hey Barb. Hey Narelle. I wish it was cold and wet here. You want to trade some? It's supposed to be in almost 90 all week. Hey Sarah. How are you guys? Pam convinced me to come online and do a live. We got to keep her company. The good news is I only have one. After I finish this little sleeve, I only have 2 more to slide down. To sew down, I should say, not slide down, sew down. And then we'll be done with the machine. And then you guys can tender touch with me and pack up orders. Let's do some packing up some orders. I think I talked to Macoma this morning. I think I'm too scared to upgrade. Oh, hi, 2 little boots. How are you? What are you trying to upgrade from into, Sarah? Do tell. Do tell. Barb is in the house. Barb is in the house. I've got to figure out somehow. I've got to get Luca walked tomorrow. Anybody in my area want to come walk a Luca for me tomorrow? Fall heat wave 63, 70. I have a Janome Memory Craft 400E. Want something upright that also embroider a bigger field. Sarah, look into the Brother 10 needle. I'm not saying that because I have 2 and I love them. I'm saying that going from a single needle to the 10 needle was easy for me. I think if I went to like a Melco or if I went to a Racoma, I think I would have been terrified and lost. But that's just me. Pam, we could go live in the hot tub. Only 1 more to sew down after this, guys. Let's see here. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one. Who's excited for me? Who's excited that this is the last one? Pam, get a load of my hair because it's going to be up when I see you. Feel the love now. Feel the love now. So we got 11 people. Not too bad for an unannounced live. Hold on. Hey. What's going on? I'm sorry. I just went live. You want to join? Okay. Do you need to come by and get that stuff earlier than when I can bring it by? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I gotta tender touch these shirts, 9 shirts. I've got to pack up 9 orders. I still have to string 5 tutus And then I've got to go to the post office. I've got to go to the UPS store. I've got to get tea, and then I'm coming your way. So I don't know if you'll need it. If you need it sooner, you may want to swing by. Will you what? Will you what? You don't have to give me any money. Of course I'll bring you a tea. Okay. Okay, we'll see. What kind do you want? You want peach cobbler or you want Wonder Woman? Which one? Okay, I'll bring you some. All right, I will talk to you later, friend. All right, bye. All right, guys. Sometimes you just got to answer a phone call. Sometimes you just got to answer a call. When a friend calls, you got to answer. So we're dealing with a couple of different things right now with my family. My uncle died on Sunday. I haven't really spoken about it because I don't know what is going to happen. But he died on Sunday. He died in hospice. We knew it was coming. Doesn't make it any easier to know it's coming. So my family is a little distraught right now. So I've been on the phone with my mom a lot. That's why if the phone rings, I have to get it. So I hate doing that to you guys. I hate answering the phone on lives. But sometimes you have to. And we are done with the machine. Whoop, whoop. Who's excited? Thank you, guys. Sorry if this is loud. So much glitter. So much glitter everywhere. It's okay. He had Alzheimer's, and he wasn't himself for like the last 6 months. And then, as with Alzheimer's, his body just shut down, and his body forgot how to be, his body forgot, for lack of a better term. And I don't agree, and I don't say this very often, but his body just forgot. And as hard as it is, he's in a better place. He's not confused anymore. He's with his wife. He's in a better place. He's out of confusion. He's out of pain. All that good stuff. So give me just 1 second. Where's this? So let's string some tutus, shall we? Let's all string some tutus together. String them. He hasn't really known who he was for about 6 months. And it's a terrible disease. In all honesty, it's just a terrible disease. So I haven't really talked about it, but I feel the need to tell you guys just in case I have to take any more phone calls while we're on the live. I don't want you guys to hear like half of it and like be worried about and not know what's going on. So I think part of it is that as a family, he was lost a long time ago. we said goodbye to him already. Just his shell, his outer shell remained, I guess is a good way of putting it. But anyways, I didn't mean to go down a sad way. I meant just to explain, just in case you guys heard, if I had to answer my mom or dad on the phone, you guys would hear stuff, and I wouldn't want you guys to be like, oh my gosh, is she okay? What's going on? You know what I mean? I wouldn't want that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest with you. So, what are you going to do? So, it is what it is, but anyways, so more happier, is that even a word? More happier news is that Pam's on her way here. She'll be here at 5 something with Sterling and Sterly and Journey and her sister. I get to meet her sister. I'm so excited about that. You guys just don't even know. And I get to see my babies, and I get to see Sterling. And I get to see my Pamela. BB Craft Tool. I was just singing it to Pam. I sing BB Crap to Baby Shark. I can't sing it how I normally would because YouTube would get very upset with me and put me in timeout, and then you guys wouldn't have a live or not text messages or vlogs. I'm sure they would find a timeout for me somewhere because I've already gotten busted a few times. I just live life. I'm just dangerous. I'm a rebel. I live my life one I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like at all. I have no clue what I'm trying to say. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you. But yes. Thank you guys for the condolences. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring them. I just trying to be okay not talking about it. I'm doing a rock star one. Whoop whoop. Rock star. Rock star. I dropped one. I was about to panic. I was like, I know I made it. I know I made it. Sarah, what made you decide, do I want the Brother PR 1055X? That is the one I have. I've got 2 of them. 1, 2. If you do I'm not trying to change your mind, my friend. Please understand that. If you really want a Ricoma, go for it, girlfriend. I just know going from a single needle, and Pam did not go through this. Pam was a brave soul and just took it on. Went straight for the big boy, straight for the Melco. I think eventually I may end up with a Melco or probably a Ricoma, to be honest with you. I honestly don't know. My third machine, which I'm saving for at the moment, is going to be another Brother 1055, unless I just completely change my mind and go with a Melco or a Ricoma. I don't know. I'm very, very happy with my Brother. Plus, if you end up getting a Brother, I can help you with it. Like I've done not Carolyn. Brain fart. You can trade. Also, another thing you can do with Brother, if you find a Brother dealer, a lot of the time they'll let you do a trade-in and take money off your final bill. Whereas I don't think Ricoma will allow you to do that. But especially, but yeah. I got a string a size 8. Dude, I hate doing 8s. So I'm a big proponent of Brother sewing machines. I had the 770, which was later replaced with the 800, P800. So I had that. And then I switched up to 2300, which was still a single needle. I sold my 800, my 770, because it ate my finger. Legit swallowed my finger. My finger sunk down into the nail plate, or the nail plate. The what do you call it? Where the bobbin comes up and your needle goes down. What is that called? The needle plate. Needle plate. And I decided at that very moment that I wanted nothing to do with it at all. I mean, nothing. So that was that. And then I decided to get back in. That's back when I had the first baby shop that went kaboom. And then I got the 2300 when I decided to get back into it. And then I decided, with the trouble I had with the 2300, the first one, the first 2300 I bought was a lemon. I actually got a brand new machine because it was so bad. They bought it back with the lemon. They knew it was a lemon too. So Brother sent me a new machine. I had to trade. I traded it in. So I got a 2300 for a 2300. But during that time, it taught me that you really need a backup. So I bought a 1600 as my backup. So when I traded, when I decided to get my multi-needle, my first multi-needle, I traded the 1600 on it and got about $1,400 or $1,500 off. I can't remember exactly how much it was. And then I kept my 2300 as a backup, which I used a few times, to be honest with you. I used it mostly for samples. And then I had a huge order last Christmas doing hand towels, and I used that for the hand towels because they laid flat, and I could throw one on my multi-needle and one on my one on the single needle, because it was all just embroidery. There was no applique at all to it. And then when we got the second machine, I traded the 2300 in on it, and I got $2,500 off of it, off the final sale price, because the 2300 was worth about $2,500. So that's what I chose to do. I traded brothers on brothers. And I went with a Brother dealer in doing that. And I got the 1055X. I have two of them. I love them so much. I have two. I love them so much. I have two. I love them so much. I'd have three, but I don't have the money. Everything I make off of YouTube is going into that. Anything I make off of affiliate links through Amazon is going to it. And a certain part of my Etsy money is going to it as soon as I pay all my bills. I pay all the bills first, buy all the supplies first, and then I take a certain percentage each time to put towards savings. So at this rate, it looks like it's going to be like next summer before I before I purchase one. So like next summer, like summer 2023, which is fine. It's no big deal. I don't know that getting a third machine, if it's going to help or hurt me, to be honest with you, because sometimes I do like struggle a little bit with the two that not the machines. The machines are fine. It's me struggling to get two machines and keep two machines going at all times. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I'm just up here just rambling along, stringing some tutus, stringing some toots. I was terrified of the multi-needle. Hey, Charlie, did I miss anybody else that came in? Hey, Cynthia. They're placed locally, brother dealer, but they don't have any big machines on their floor. They order everything. Yeah, mine was like that. For my first one, I had to wait almost 8 weeks because that's back when the ports were still not doing the right thing. And everything was sitting at the ports because of COVID, even though COVID was over. Was COVID over at the time? I think COVID was over at the time. But everything was kind of parked. And so that's what happened there. The second machine I bought, I was lucky. They had just had a class, like a huge class. And I was able to get one that hadn't been opened yet that they ordered for somebody for the class, and they canceled on the class and forfeited their deposit on the machine. So I was able to scoop up that machine. I mean, I still paid like full price for it minus the $2,500 because of my machine. So I didn't get a deal on it because it was brand new. It was still in the box. But at that point, I bought the 770 from them. I bought the 2300. I bought the 1600, and I had bought the 1055 from them. So they gave me a good deal, as they should have, because I bought so much from them in such a short amount of time that they did. Hey, Kathy. They did do that. So I did get a good deal, but not on the first one. The first one I paid through the nose, which, I mean, you're supposed to, I assume. But anyways, size 8. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. It's a size 8. I had to go get the size 3. Size 3. So I thought I'd hop on mostly for Pamela Lama, because she's driving. Well, Sterling's driving, Pam's riding, and she's like, "Oh, if you go live, I can listen on my phone, and it can help the day go by." Hey, Michelle, how are you? My Michelle. You didn't know it, did you? But you're my Michelle. Shorts. What do we say about shorts? You missed it because I said that I wasn't going to be on today. So you weren't looking for it. Girlfriend. You're welcome. Sarah, feel free. Are we friends on Facebook? Are you part of the VIP group? Because if you're not, join or friend me on or but mostly and and you can post any questions. I can see them on there. I can help you guys. If you guys have any questions or anything, I can always help you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you. Sarah, a lot of us in the group have the 1055 if you want to ask us any questions. Or do you have any questions right now I can answer for you? Yeah, but you're my Michelle. You didn't know that, did you? You should not breathe when you're eating cereal. You're so funny. I missed somebody come in. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? I had a best friend named Rhonda for the longest time. Payment amount, I honestly don't know because I paid cash. You could go with Synchrony. I would recommend Synchrony. They're a good company. I recommend going through your bank, wherever you can get a good deal. Synchrony, the thing with Synchrony, the one thing I've noticed with Synchrony is they allow you to make payments smaller than you should, because all of a sudden it's due like immediately and you're like, what the heck? What the heck? Or at least I was with my, now I did not pay cash for my 2300. My 2300, I did finance that one, but it was paid off when I traded it in. And same thing for my 1600. I use Synchrony for both of those. But like I said, just be on the remember that their minimum payment will allow you to all of a sudden owe money. So I'm glad you caught it too. I'm glad you caught it. How are you, Lip Gloss and Cake Pops? I know you've told me your name, and I know my brain does not remember, and I'm sorry about that. Do you have a name you'd like for me to call you? I'm sorry. You've told me so many times. I remember, the one thing I remember is that your name is super pretty. I just can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Lola. That is, we were going to name my black lab Lola, but Terry said no. So we went with Layla. I do remember how pretty it I remember being pretty, but I don't remember what it was because I'm crazy. This is my number 3T. 3T. I am fantastic. I am a little on the anxious side, to be honest with you right now. I just want to get everything done in time. And I want to get everything done in time so I can go see and pay like my full attention to the fun times we're fixing to have. Shoot. $19 and $18. And this gets all of my, the whole time they're here, this gets all of my orders out for the whole time they're here. That way I don't have to stress. I don't have to worry. I don't have to come home and like immediately come upstairs and start working. I can spend some time with Terry because I'm going to miss Terry. I'm going to be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. That's a lot of time away from him. So, you know, I just have to, I don't want to come home and immediately come up to work. I want to come home and spend some time with him. Let me catch up. Maker's Creating. Hi, Regina. Been in the background watching you from the early beginnings. Aw, thank you. You are so kind. Thank you so much. That is a very kind thing of you to say. Very kind. Super kind. That is just, I was going to ask you if you like your business full time or you work another job. So I worked another job for the first year and a half ish, probably longer than that, in all honesty. It was probably a year and a half, maybe a year and 9 months. I owned a pet resort with my sister and my mom, and I would work there all day and come home and work Etsy in the afternoons and evenings, and still try to find time to spend time with Terry and give work my 100% all, give Etsy my 100% all. And it was seriously overwhelming and difficult. Plus, I was doing YouTube, running 2 full-time businesses on a single person's time. And it was worth it because it now allows me to do Etsy. We closed the business in September, because it wasn't because we were doing bad. We were so busy, we were turning people away. We just couldn't get anybody to work. And my sister's got 2 kids. I had another business going, and we just could not work as much as we were, you know. We did it in the beginning, and honest to God, like, just to be honest with you, like 100% honest with you, we just didn't have it in us anymore. We were looking for someone to be a manager to buy. We were going to give them sweat equity, so they would own part of the business, and then eventually we were going to sell them the other part. But we couldn't get anybody, even with us giving away the business, like giving away a piece of our business and our hearts. We couldn't get anybody to work it. So it was just, as much as I hate to say it, because I don't like admitting that I failed at something, but I failed at something. And that's okay. It's okay. I can deal with it now. It was just too much. It got to the point where it was just too much. Like, I couldn't keep going. I just couldn't keep going. You know what I mean? So, oh. I left the safety pin. This is the last one I have to string. Then I've got to close them all. And then I've got to package up. Yeah, it was time. You know, we tried the best we could. We gave it 195,000% of what we had, and we just didn't have it anymore. After that long and not being able to have help, or hiring help and then them not showing up, or calling my cell phone at 2 o'clock in the morning because they couldn't come into work at 6 when they were supposed to be at work. Anyways, long story short, I could literally talk forever about nothing. I think that's why the lives are so interesting for me, because I could literally talk about nothing. You know, and Michelle, you're right. It was a very physical job. I mean, it was very physical, hands and knees, cleaning, getting beaten up by the big dogs. I always constantly had bruises on me that I couldn't explain. Constantly getting hurt by the big dogs, you know, but at the same time, it was amazing. It was amazing. I got to be with dogs all day, every day. That was backwards. You know, I wouldn't have traded it for the world. It shaped me to who I am today. It shaped how I run my Etsy business. Previously running your own business, especially a business concentrated in customer service, you learn a lot. This one is I sewed it a little too tight. I sewed the channel a little too tight. So anyways, I literally could talk to the wall about anything. It's okay. We only keep our sanity. Yeah, I mean, they were going to be handed part of the business, just handed it, and nobody wanted it. So you can't go on empty forever. You can't run on empty forever. So that's what and it was not an easy decision. It was not a decision we took lightly, or made a snap decision, because we'd been talking about it for months. I was honestly on my way out. I was down to working 3 days a week. Long days, but days. And I think that me saying that I was getting out and needed out was an eye opener for everybody. So it is what it is. Let me catch up with you guys. I'm glad you can work from home and do something you love. Thanks, Kathy. I'm burned out with nursing. I bet Lola, this last couple of years could not have been good for you. Could not have been. The tool I'm using is called a bodkin. I use it for scrunchies that I make for craft shows, and I use it to string tutus. I use it to string the toots. Little 12-monther. How cute is that? The little 12-month ones are just so adorable. Like, oh, they're just so adorable, I think. Let me close that up. Called the Nookr dealer just now. Busy, so I'm calling back shortly. Oh, hey. It's a blanket. I sold a blanket. Yay for me. That's awesome. Okay. Leslie Ram is in the house. And don't hesitate. This is going to sound horrible, Sarah. It's going to sound horrible, but don't hesitate to get different prices, different quotes, and say, well, shop A can give it to me for this much. Can you beat it? Can shop B beat it? I know it's probably a bitch move, if I can even say that on the live. I just realized I cursed on the live. It's a B move. But I'll see you later, Kathy. But at the same time, I mean, it's your money, friend. It's your money. And it's not a cheap thing to buy. And it takes a commitment. It takes a commitment. So, you know what I mean. Shop prices. Don't be afraid to be like, shop A is going to give it to me this much. Can you beat it? And then take that to shop A and say, shop B is giving it to me for this much. Can you beat that? All in a situation like that, and I feel the same way about car shopping. All they can say is no. It does not hurt to ask. All they can say is no. It doesn't hurt to ask, especially when you're spending so much money. Does that make sense? I didn't do that. I did it with the first one. I'll be honest with you. And I went with a shop that made me a good deal, which was the shop that I have always shopped at. Hang on. Hang on. Let me thread this. It's not. Because I'm an idiot. I can't sew these tutus closed if I don't have a threaded machine. Am I right? Or am I right? So anyways, that's how I feel about that, and I don't feel bad about it in the least, because this is a very large commitment. Money-wise, it's a large commitment. I know that you are talented enough and that your work is really, really good. It's really nice. It always looks good. I know that based on just knowing you. Time to floof. Time to floof it up. What was Barb saying? Also check to see if they have any Black Friday specials. Equipment support, training service, highly important. Also ask if they will throw in freebies. Yes, because a lot of times, brother, they always come with the stand. That right there. I say always. Both of mine have come with come with them, and I bought them 9 months apart. I also got, brother was throwing in free fast, not Mighty Hoops, but fast hoops. So I got a set of Durkee. The first time it was a free hat hoop with purchase. Second time it was these hoops, these Durkee fast hoops, which I personally did not like. I sold them almost immediately. Literally almost immediately they were sold because I did not like them. I tried out a friend of mine's first. They weren't even open when I sold them. I hadn't even opened them. And I hated them. So, you know, it is what it is. Trying to do the floof. Make it nice and floofy. All floofed. Look how cute that is. Isn't that just adorable? Like, it's so floofy. Like, I'd wear it as a hat to the Derby. What do you guys think? I feel silly doing that, but it's cute. Also, Sarah, don't be afraid to ask them if they have any floor models. A lot of times you can get a really good deal on a floor model. It's just something to think about. You know, a lot of times you can save pretty big with a floor model. Time to do the floof. Let me catch up. Did not come with a stand. Oh no! I love my stands. My friend Kristen has one too. And hers is like, because you can do the adjustable height. Hers is one level down and it's like this. Mine's like this. Hers is like this. But I still highly recommend the Brother. I love it. And I had a chance. I could have gotten a Racoma or a Melco when I first started switching. I could have easily done that, and I just chose not to. I don't have a reason except that I was afraid of the Melco and the Racoma. And I knew Brother products, and I knew how to use them and I knew a lot of troubleshooting type stuff. You're good, Robin. Hey, Megan. It's your turn to catch me live. I don't know. I love Brothers. I just do. I always have. I don't like Brother sewing machines. That's my one thing, is I'm not a big fan of the sewing machines. I like Jukies, which you guys know. Which you guys know how much I like Jukies. I've got 2 of them. See, Megan says it was spooky too. You know, it was. I love the BL and Brother are auto threading. Yes, they are auto threading. My Juki has an auto thread as well. It just breaks. Like, that's the one thing I would change, honest to God. Of all the things of my Juki that I love, there is only one thing I don't like, and that's the needle threader. It is a pain in the butt. I've broken every single one. It's been fixed every single time I have it serviced, and I break it within a day. It is super fragile, it's just a mess. Hey, Dana. You know, that's the one thing I wish the Juki had better of was a better needle threader. Having said that, that is the only complaint I have, and I've had it since 2015 or 14. It definitely wasn't 12. I can't remember if it was 15 or 14 or 16. It was one of those three. And then it started giving me a lot of problems. I'll be honest with you. It gave me a lot of problems, my Juki. A lot of problems. All of a sudden, it was just shredding bobbin cases. I was going through bobbin cases like crazy. It just all of a sudden, for no reason, just or what I thought was no reason, started giving me a fit. And as it turns out, there is a place that, and I was never told, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I was never told. It was my responsibility to know this. It was my responsibility to know there was a place to oil that I didn't know about. And I almost ruined my machine by not oiling it properly. So. Oh, the size 8. Look at that, y'all. That's a size 8. Isn't that a lot? Is it just me or is that a lot? Yeah, so the Juki you have to oil in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. 7. For the longest time, the whole time I've ever had it, I only oiled 6 places. I did it religiously, exactly how I was supposed to. I oil my machines religiously. I oil them exactly how I've been taught, exactly how exactly how the manual says. And I learned the hard way. I almost ruined my machine because I was never told, which is not an excuse, by the way, not an excuse. I should have read the manual, but I thought I was being told and I was being told from an expert, from a Juki dealer themselves. I don't know if they just forgot or if they didn't know. Either way, it was my fault. And I stopped using my Juki just in time for it to not be 100% ruined. Sorry, I can't see you over the tutu. Over the size 8 tutu. So this is a size 8 tutu for a little girl that wears a size 10. I know you're asking yourself, what? How am I doing that? Because I can't make anything longer than an 8. I'm not talented enough. I don't have enough experience. Any of that. So I made a size 8 length, and she knows this. This isn't a surprise to the customer. We had a long talk about it. With the waistband of a size 10, she understands it's going to be shorter. She understands that I'm doing what I can to make it work. I added extra tool lengthwise to a tool, this wise to the tool. It's just going to be short on her, and she's very much aware of that. Very much aware of that. So, what are you going to do? Got to keep an eye on the time. Got to keep an eye on the time. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. I always feel like Ozzy Osbourne when I say that. I always feel like, welcome back. Yeah, if you're gonna spend thousands and thousands and thousands, and I've got 2 of them, so it's thousands and thousands, and then my Jukis were $1,000 a piece. Make sure you're taking care of it the way you're supposed to, or else it's just gonna go to poop. And all that time and all of that all that time and all that money will be wasted if you don't take care of it. Oh, you're good, Leslie. We understand. I'm always just so happy when you're here. All right. I need to plug you guys in. Big time. Big time. All right. Let's go to Tinder touching. Let's go do some Tinder touch. And then I've got to find my cord. Must find my cord. Here it is. So anyways, I feel like I've talked a lot today about random stuff. I'm still here, just over here making lots of noise. Just over here making lots and lots of noise. All right, y'all are plugged in. Y'all are plugged in. Y'all are unplugged. Y'all are plugged back in. While I'm waiting for the heat press to heat up, I'm going to go to Pirate Ship. So it's going to look like I'm staring you down, but I'm not. I'm just going to Pirate Ship to do these. While that's heating up, we're going to multitask, and we are going to go from there. How's that sound? Okay, Pirate Ship. Katie. Leslie, I'm bringing yours to the thingamabobber. Hope that makes sense to you. You know, the thingamabobber. Sorry, I know it looks like I'm staring you guys down. I'll catch up with you in just a momento. Give me just 1 second. To buy all these labels. That's the worst part about it is like I get my credit card bill and it's like Pirate Ship, Pirate Ship, Pirate Ship, Pirate Ship. Outfit. Who is this one? Nadia. Nadia. I'm almost done, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to multitask because I got a lot to do in a very, very, very short time. Very short time. And then I have to turn on my other computer to actually print them. Leslie, I'm taking yours. And this one is cordless. What did they order? Shirt only. 13, 10, 4 ounces. Eights. Oh, 13, 10, not 1. That one was needed to be priority mail. So it's telling me Leslie's the only one. Should be. So there should be 2. Why are there 3? Right, I don't know what this is about then. Okay. Oh, I do know what that one's about. I'm a ding dong sometimes. Okay. Let me catch up with you guys. You guys have been busy. Johanna is in the house. Okay. I know, I feel so bad. I'm like, I feel so bad. I always feel like I'm just staring at you guys when I do that. Someone's going to come on while I'm doing that and be like, what the heck is this girl doing? Damn it. Darn it. Darn it. I get so tired of Etsy messages. But I'll take it. I'll take it. If they're good. Like that one was good. Some of them are not so good and those are not fun, right? We know that. They're just not fun. Some of them are just not fun. And I've got a lot right now. That are just shirts, which is really weird because most of the time I get orders, they're outfits. But I've been getting mostly shirts. Which, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. There's not much I can, right? You just do you, boo. Am I right? Or am I right? Did you guys hear my potty mouth? I think I've potty mouthed yesterday and today. What'd they say, Sarah? Hopefully they're nice. I hope they're nice to you. It makes it so much easier to spend so much money. Plus, everybody should just be nice to each other, to be honest with you. Should be nice. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Leslie, here's your shirt. I'm packaging it up. What you think, girlfriend? It's so cute. It's just such a cute design. He wanted to know I wanted an expensive machine. I told him I want something upright. He said, look at the PRS 100, but come back and he will work with me. PRS 100. Which one is that? Is that the 6 needle? You'll outgrow a 6 needle very fast. My friend Jess has one and she outgrew it super fast because it only holds 6 threads and she's constantly having to change them. So it's for Leslie's grandbaby, y'all. It's for Leslie's grandbaby. I have it named Johanna. I thought of you when I was making it. Both when I was designing it and when I was putting it in the hoop. This is the one from yesterday that turned out so cute. How cute is that? This is from Disney's It's a Small World. I will not do any type of licensed anymore. I'm going to go over that in my next vlog. But she is a return customer. I do all of her she's a party planner and I do all of her shirts. Just have to heat press these with what do you call it? Tender touch. Just have to tender touch these. Yeah, I would walk away from I wouldn't get the single needle. You're trying to get away from single needles. That's weird that he tried to sell you something smaller. I mean, what is he, a car salesman? Like you don't know what you want? Well, like you don't know? I mean, you're spending all this money on something. One would think you would know what you're doing, what you're getting into. None of mine, never mind. None of mine, never mind, never mind. My grandmother always said, none of mine, never mind. It's none of their business, Leslie. That's what's in my head. And I don't understand. I mean, granted, he probably thinks he's doing you a solid. But, you know, I've never really known a salesperson to talk somebody out of the sale. Did he call you little lady? If he called you little lady, I would die. I mean, I would laugh, but I would feel so bad for you. Might as well have called you little lady. Kind of makes me so mad. Is there a reason you want that specific machine? Yeah, because you want it. That's none of his business. Not a single bit of his business is that. Did you tell him you need an exact quote? Oh, I recommended it. It's a good solid machine. I mean, it really is a good solid machine. I love mine. I mean, I loved it so much I bought a second one very soon after, like months after. And if I had the money right now, honest to God, if I had the money, I'd have a third. I don't know quite where I'd put it, but I would have a third. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. When I went to buy my car, the salesperson kept calling me dear in love. No way. Mm-mm. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's so rude. That's so rude. Or being called young lady. Young lady. That drives me bananas. Because number one, I'm not young anymore. I'm middle aged. So that would sit with me the wrong way. That doesn't wouldn't sit with me the wrong way. That sat with me the wrong way. That sat with me the wrong way. I mean, he was a car salesman. And I ended up buying somewhere else because of that. I couldn't get past him calling me young lady. I mean, it's worth the drive. I drove 3.5 hours to get my 2300 fixed one time because it was an emergency, and the place where I got it always got it. You know, the place where I bought it all, they were like 6 weeks out, and it was an emergency. I didn't have an extra machine. It was before I bought the 1600, and it's why I bought the 1600. It is why I bought the 1600 because I was afraid that it would happen again. And it did. It happened again. Oh, I forgot to do one. Darn. I gotta stare at you guys again. Hang on. I gotta stare you down because I forgot to do one. Hang on. Not that one, Danny. Okay. Now let me print these labels out. Hold on. Bryn, why do I not have one for her? Okay, sorry to turn my back on you guys so much. I am just on a serious time crunch. Seriously. So serious. Why so serious? I need the one that looks funny. I have to ship something overnight. UPS. They paid for it. That's what they wanted. So therefore they get it. If they pay for a certain shipping and they want it to go a certain way, as long as they pay for it, I will ship it. I don't like shipping UPS because I feel that mind you, it's just my opinion as usual. I feel they're overpriced. And I have to take it a separate place, which again is what it is. Is what it is. Right? Right. Hey, Alicia. Okay. Harper. Harper gets bodysuit only. Cordless. So I'm just over here talking to myself. Sweet one. Sweet one. Harper the sweet one. Harper the sweet one. This one is Phoebe. Heather. There she is. There she is. And she gets the rocker. feel like I destroy my craft room when I package orders. I feel like I just destroy it. Hey, Iris. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, it's okay, Leslie. I'm just so thankful you're here. Makes my day. And I get to meet you soon. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'm so excited. I get to meet my Leslie. I wish you all were coming. That's for sure. That would be so cool. I'm going to tape them over here so it's not in your ears, because it can be on the loud side. It can be on the louder side, and I don't want to pierce your ears, your eardrums. When I package, I get a little nervous, to be honest with you. I am so afraid that I'm going to mess something up. I mess stuff up all the time. Leslie, that's yours. Leslie got to watch her whole order from beginning to end. Well, that's not true. She did not get to see me create it on Embrilliance. Leslie, this one's yours, friend. I have to remember to bring it, or I'm going to be SOL if I don't remember to bring it. Bodysuit outfit, just sweet one. 18 long sleeve onesie, 18 month. Long sleeve onesie. So she gets the 18 month. I ended up with 2 bags. Oops, whoopsie. Hi, Melanie. Hey, Alexandria, how are you feeling? I know I'm talking so much right now, and I have no idea why, except I'm nervous. I'm nervous that I'm not going to get everything done in time. Like, I did want to get packed and then take off from here to I wanted to take off from here to go to Just to drive, just to, I wanted to leave here, go to the post office, go to the UPS store. I got to stop by Kristen's and I got to stop and get tea. So I was going to do all of that and then head out, but I haven't even packed yet. So what I'm going to have to do, because I've got to get this to the UPS store by a certain time, which is kind of why I'm nervous. Which is why I'm going as fast as I can and still be careful. Eleanor got happy 5th birthday, girlfriend. Hers was one of the Candyland shirts. Whew, those Candyland shirts, y'all. I want to be up there when Pam gets there. I don't want them to sit and have to wait for me, but I still have to pack, and it's 2:00. Yee! It's 2:00. Katie. First class. Some of these are going out so early. I'm getting really nervous, in case you guys can't tell. Normally, I don't talk nearly this much. Y'all can see a definite change in me today, huh? You guys have never seen me truly nervous or anxious or anything like that. Oh, I forgot to do another one. I forgot to do a pretty sure I forgot that. Gotta grab my 3T. Let me put together another box over here. I don't think y'all have ever seen me this nervous, have you? Installed a graphic tablet in my boarding room area. Now consider switching a few things around. Goodness, get it, girl. fold this up over here. I did forget one. I forgot to print one. Give me 1 second, guys. Boop, boop, doop, boop. Andrea. Okay, that one's there. Give me just 1 second. Let me pull you guys back up. Hang on. I forgot one. What happened to fabric.com? I missed it. I missed it. Yeah, I'm stressing. You guys just normally don't see me stressed. Take a minute. Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. Brenda. Okay. Let me make up 2 boxes. Y'all, Kristen got yet another sale. That was just her texting me, telling me that. On a cracker. crap on a cracker. It's so funny because yesterday I was like, I'll see y'all next week. And then I was over here working because I didn't get it all done yesterday, obviously, because I'm still going. I'm still going, but and then I show up on live today. Like, hi guys. Like nothing happened. Like I didn't tell y'all that. Then number 2. Now you can say that you've packed orders with me, right, guys? Now you can say it. Y'all were with me from the beginning to the end of all of these. Well, not in the delivery. Goodness. Not in the not in the designing part, but y'all got to be with me for a lot of it. From all the shirts and then all the tutus. And now all the packaging. Now all the packaging. And now we're done, y'all. I have got to literally haul booty. Haul booty. To the UPS store. And the post office. So, Danny, when I mail them their quilt, I am making paper ornaments that's been printing off the music sheet to his song about him and his wife. Oh, that's awesome, Alexandria. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I know we only got an hour and 38 minutes out of this, but that's better than none, right? I get to talk to you guys, even though it's like crazy right now because I'm so nervous. I'm very nervous, so I gotta go. I will see some of you this weekend. Those of you who I'm not seeing this weekend, I'm going to miss you terribly. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.